Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Fantasy Football. This is going to be my second draft, so far I'll update you guys with the players that I swapped around. Now just to let you know that this is not my final decision, so there are still players that I'm waiting on, there are still players that I'm thinking to put into my team. So I thought I'll make an update video for you guys to see what kind of changes I'm making and just to talk about a few players that is coming through because there's a few transfers that is quite interesting and I thought I'll talk about them as well. So as you can see, this was my team. So in the last video you saw this team and the ones that are highlighted is actually the ones that I changed. So let's go through them. So first up we got Foster in goal for West Brom and I thought, you know what, let me give him a little bit of an upgrade. And now I'm going to go with Foster, who is playing for Southampton. And it's not because, you know, he's 5 million or something like that. It's because, okay, he had 14 clean sheets, which is pretty good. But is this is his fixtures. His fixtures are amazing, guys. I mean, I don't know how well Southampton's going to do this season. Hopefully they get one or two more defenders. And I feel like he's going to get a lot of clean sheets on the way. Now we got a 4.0, a player that I'm never going to be using. So far I'll switch him around because he got injured, and I got this guy from Brighton. Now I'm not sure how well he is. I don't know how good he is. I don't know what he's going to do. So hopefully he does play in the first team. Now my other player is Ake. I could leave this guy. I could leave this guy because I really do think that he's going to get some goals. But I thought, let me go for someone who does a little bit more attacking, and that is Daniels. So far, I'll bring in Daniels. He does have a high ownership of 20%. I mean, you think to yourself, okay, 20%. Why am I going for this guy as well? Well, that 20% actually is good to have a player that is a lot of people owns, because then you can get them points as well. So you kind of will be neck to neck with them. So we got Sane here, and I thought to myself, Sane is a very good player, don't get me wrong, but who is a little bit more better, who's going to be a little bit more consistent, or who's going to be playing all the time? And I'm pretty sure that De Bruyne is going to be playing. He has to play. He is amazing. I think he had over 20 yeah, there you go, 21 assists, lost 21 assists, guys, 6 goals, 11 clean sheets. You know, he gets that extra 1 point. His fixtures actually not bad, you know, Brighton, Everton at home, and then Bournemouth, and then Liverpool. So it looks like the difficult games is actually at home, which is pretty decent for them because playing at home actually helps. The only problem with De Bruyne is the fact that he's 10 million, which is so expensive. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could go back to Sane. And then use that 1.5 million somewhere else, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to help a lot. But for now, I'm going to leave De Bruyne, and I'm going to see how long I can hold him for, because I'm pretty sure that when there's more transfers coming in, I have to change him. So next up we got Ali. Now of course, as you know, Ali is amazing. He scores a lot of goals. As you can see, some of his stats. He's got 18 goals last season, 11 assists and 17 clean sheets. That is ridiculous. He's been owned by 38.8% of people, so it's pretty high. Fixtures decent. There are Chelsea coming through and Everton. Now I was thought to myself, who am I more scared of in top now? Who am I so scared of? And that is Kane. So I had to get rid of Ali for now. Don't get me wrong, guys, he's amazing. I'm just getting rid of him for now. This is all a draft, you know. This is what's fun about it, to change a lot of players to see what kind of things that we can come up with. I'll tell you who I got here, but as you can see, we got Lacazette. I can't trust Arsenal right now. Lacazette is probably a really good player, don't get me wrong. He scores a lot of goals, he's good, but the thing is, you need support, you need people who are around him. I haven't seen Sanchez play yet. and the team hasn't been performing that good. So right now, because of the team's performance, their form, and Sanchez not being there, I'm gonna get rid of Lacazette because of that factor. And then I'm going to bring in Kane. Now, because I got Kane, I can't have Ali because, there's no point having 2, 3 on the same team for now. I got rid of him and I got Williams, which is a pretty decent player. I mean, Hazard's injured. I think Pedro is injured right now as well. And, Williams, the only one who's scoring a lot of goals. I think he scored like 4 goals and he assisted a few as well. So he's doing pretty well. So that's why I brought him to my team. He does take free kicks as well, or some of them, and he takes corners. So this will actually, it's just it's place for Chelsea. So I wanted someone in a Chelsea team, and I got one. And my last but not least, I would love to hold Defoe. I would love to have this guy. If I have to downgrade De Bruyne to get Defoe, I probably would at the end. But for now, I have to get rid of him just to make up the money, because my money was over. So we got Gale. He is one of my weak link, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to score at least 10 or maybe even 15 goals. So yeah, that is my team so far. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Now there are a few options here. I could get rid of De Bruyne and get Defoe. So I could just do this. Go and get Defoe, and then we can go and get Sane here. I mean, if even Sterling will be a good shout as well. It depends on if he actually plays, because he's only 8.0. So this would give me a chance to get Sane and Defoe. This is actually a pretty decent lineup. I mean, you got Defoe, you got Lukaku, you got Kane, you got Sane, you got William, you got Coutinho, you got Redmond, and you got Loftus-Cheek, who actually would play. I'm not going to be using my defenders, but I'm hoping that they actually do play first team. We got Trippier, and we got Cedric, and we got Daniels. So it's not actually a bad team. I really love this team. If I could squeeze in this, and maybe if I can get De Bruyne back and get Defoe and just squeeze in 1.5 somewhere, then I will try my best to do so. Now, before I go, I just want to talk about this player, Morata. He costs 60 million and is going to be playing for Chelsea. I'm pretty sure that Diego Costa is not going to play that much. And I just want to talk about if it's viable to actually bring in your team right now. Well, if you think about it, right? If you watch the pre-seasons and stuff like that, people plays the previous seasons just to be fit, just to get ready for the Premier League. Now I don't think he played any game yet. So he would need that fitness, he needs to be that sharp. So for right now, I wouldn't put him in your team. Now, he could be amazing. I mean, playing for Chelsea, bringing up front, then I guess, there's a chance for him to score a lot of goals. But for now, being 10 million as well, he's not even proven in the Premier League, and he's not even in form or even fit right now. So I don't think he is a good option to bring in your team. I think William is a great option, maybe even Fabregas if he actually plays. And so yeah, Morata with 10 million, not yet. And if I actually bring Morata, that means I have to do a lot of surgery. I have to get rid of Coutinho at least, or maybe even De Bruyne, just to get some kind of money in the midfield, and that will hurt my midfield a lot. So for now, I wouldn't go for Morata. Just wait and see how well he does, if he actually gets a match fit, and then you'll see if it's actually a good option to bring your team. So if he does play well, maybe in the 3 weeks later, then you can use your wild card and you can try to fit him in your team. And that front line actually looks pretty damn good. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of videos. I might even do a third draft. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do that kind of stuff. Give me some options, guys, because I really want to get rid of Gale. Maybe Loftus-Cheek, just to upgrade him to like Zaha if I can. Maybe one of them. and maybe get another defender that is like a premium or someone who would always will play. I'm pretty sure that he would, but you know, someone that is would do does really well. So yeah, that was my team. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, come give this video a like, come subscribe as well if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.